I hereby call to order the 14th day of the 6th regular session of the 23rd Congress to order. May we all rise for a moment of silent prayer. Chief Clerk, please call the roll.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Senator Abel Alfonso,
Azalea Mang, amen.
Senator Arroyo, Senator Asher, Senator Christian, Senator Figuer, Senator Golland,
Yes.
Senator Conman, Floor Leader Lawrence, Senator Marar, Senator Nemea,
Yes.
Vice Speaker Romolo,
Aye.
Senator Segra,
Yes, good morning.
Senator Urusmal, Speaker Moses.
Hey,
Mr. Speaker, 11 members are present.
with that, we have a quorum to transact business. Next item.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The next item is item 4, reading of the journal.
Morning. Morning, Speaker and members. I move that Congress dispense with the reading of the journal.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress dispense with the reading of the journal. Any objections to the said motion? If none, we will vote. All those in favor of the dispensing with the reading of the journal, say aye. All opposed, say nay. Motion carried. Congress has now dispensed with the reading of the journal. Next item, Chief Clerk, and continue.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The next item is item 5, presidential communications, none. Item 6, CFSM Supreme Court communications, we do not have any, Mr. Speaker. Item 7, member communications, none also, Mr. Speaker. Item 8, departmental communications, none at the moment, Mr. Speaker. Item 9, agency or governmental authority communications, we do not have any, Mr. Speaker. Item 10, state communications, none, Mr. Speaker. Item 11, state Supreme Court communications, none also, Mr. Speaker. Item 12, municipal or town communications, we do not have any, Mr. Speaker. Item 13, foreign government communications, none also, Mr. Speaker. And item 14, miscellaneous communications, none, Mr. Speaker.
Order of the day.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Under the order of the day now is item 15. Standing committee reports, please refer to the awaiting list number 23-36 for standing committee reports, awaiting the 24 hours requirement.
Chairman Mia.
Mr. Speaker, I'd like to, I move to withdraw and place on today's calendar the Special Amended Standing Committee Report 23-101. And so I move.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress place on today's calendar for action Standing Committee Report number 23-101. Floor Leader.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I move that Congress suspends any irrelevant rule that may impede our actions on the placement of CR Committee Report 23-101.
It's been moved and seconded that the rules be suspended on the placement of Standing Committee reports. Any objections to the said motion?
Short recess, Mr. Speaker.
Short recess. Congress is back in session. We are going to vote on the suspension of the rules for placement. All those in favor say aye. All opposed say nay. Motion carried. The rules are now suspended. We will vote now on the placement of Standing Committee Report number 23-101.
Speaker,
Go ahead,
may I ask the proponent of the motion to, the mover of the motion to recall or, his motion
For placement,
for placement.
short recess. Congress is back in session. We are on the placement, the motion to place Standing Committee Report number 23-101. Any objections to placement? If none, we will vote. All those in favor of placement of Standing Committee Report number 23-101, say aye. All opposed, say nay. Motion carried. Congress is now placed for action on today's calendar, Standing Committee Report number 23-101. Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Under the Standing Committee Reports now, Standing Committee Report number 23-101 on Congressional Resolution number 23-268 from your Committee on R&D for adoption.
Chairman Mia.
Move for the adoption of said report.
It's been moved and
Recess.
seconded that Congress adopt Standing Committee Report number 23-101. Discussion.
For short recess.
Short recess. Congress is back in session. We're still on discussion of the adoption of Standing Committee Report number 23-101. Chairman Golan.
Thank you, Speaker. Move to defer for the said resolutions for tomorrow's session.
The Standing Committee Report.
Second.
Short recess.
Short recess. Congress is back in session. Chairman Golan, please restate your motion.
Would like to restate my motion on the, instead of resolution, it's report. Said report on 23-101. So moved, Mr. Speaker.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress defer its action on the adoption of Standing Committee Report number 23-101 to tomorrow's calendar. The motion for deferment is not debatable, so we will vote. All those in favor of the said motion, say aye. All opposed, say nay. Motion carried. Standing Committee Report number 23-101 has been deferred to tomorrow's standing report calendar. Next report, Chief Clerk.
None, Mr. Speaker.
If no more reports, next item.
Point of privilege, Mr. Speaker.
State your point.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and good morning to you and members. And I rise on a point of privilege to introduce an individual who is in the gallery, who have also dedicated his life working with our government, no other than the Honorable Asterio Takisi.
Thank you, Vice Speaker Romulo. It's always an honor to have people of his stature here in the chamber observing Congress and doing their work. Next item, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The next item is item 16, Special Committee Reports. None at the moment, Mr. Speaker.
Continue.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The next item is item 17, for assignment of measures and communications. Please refer to referral sheet number 23-87.
Chairs and members, please take note of the referral sheet. Next item.
Unfinished business for item 18, none, Mr. Speaker.
Next item.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The next item is item 19, Bill Calendar. The first bill under the Bill Calendar is Congressional Bill number 23-222, CD1 for second and final reading. CB number 23-222, CD1 is a bill for an act to further amend Public Law number 21-201 as amended by Public Laws numbers 21-219, 21-223, 21-229, 21-241, 22-28, 22-31, 22-51, 22-67, 22-97, 22-104, 23-21, 23-58, and 23-127 by amending sections 2 and 5 thereof for the purpose of changing the use of funds previously appropriated therein to fund priority infrastructure projects and other public projects and social programs for the people of Yap and Chuk states and for other purposes.
Chairman Figueroa,
Short recess.
short recess. Let's go back. Congress is back in session. We're still on adoption of CB number 23-222.
Yes, Speaker. Thank
Floor
you.
leader.
Move to defer action on CP number 23-222 to tomorrow's session.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress defer its action on CB number 23-222 CD1 to tomorrow's calendar. The motion for deferment is not debatable, so we'll vote on the motion. All those in favor, say aye. All opposed, say nay. Motion carried. Congress has deferred its action on CB number 23-222 CD1 to tomorrow's calendar for action. Next bill, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The next bill under the bill calendar is Congressional Bill Number 23-225 for second and final reading. CB Number 23-225 is a bill for an act to further amend Public Law Number 19-124 as amended by Public Laws Numbers 19-133, 19-140, 19-150, 20-05, 20-15, 20-33, 20-48, 20-63, 20-71, 20-156, 20-175, 21-22, 21-52, 21-146, 21-156, 21-195, 21-213, 21-244, 22-25, 22-62, 22-111, 23-38, 23-55, 23-62, and 23-131 by amending Section 5 thereof to change the use of certain funds previously appropriated therein to fund priority infrastructure projects and other programs for Chuk State and for other purposes.
Chairman Figueroa.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I move to defer the following bills to tomorrow's bill calendar. Congress Bill Number 23-225, Congress Bill Number 23-226, and Congress Bill Number 23-227.
Any second? It's been moved and seconded that Congress defer its action on CB number 23-225, CB number 23-226, 23-227. Motion for deferment is not debatable, so we'll vote. All those in favor of the said motion, say aye. All opposed, say nay. Motion carried. Congress has now deferred its action on CB number 23-225, 226, 23-227 to tomorrow's calendar for action. Next bill, Chief Clerk.
None, Mr. Speaker.
Mr. Speaker.
Vice Speaker.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Motion to withdraw CP number 23-229 and place it on today's agenda.
Speaker, let me amend his motion to withdraw and place Congress Bill 23-229 on the bill calendar for action.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress pass on first reading CB number 23-229. Any objections to the placement?
Short recess.
Floor Leader.
Short recess.
Short recess. Congress is back in session. Floor Leader.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Move that Congress suspends its relevant rules, any relevant rule that may impede our actions on the placement of CP number 23-229.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress suspend the rules on the placement of CB number 23-229. Any objections? If none, we will vote. All those in favor of the suspension, say aye. All opposed, say nay. Motion carried. We are now on the placement of CB number 23-229 to be placed on today's calendar for action. Discussion, any objections? If none, we will vote. All those in favor of placement of CB number 23-229, say aye. All opposed, say nay. Motion carried. Congress is now placed on today's bill calendar, CB number 23-229. Chief Clerk, next bill.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Currently under the bill calendar is Congressional Bill Number 23-229 for first reading. CP Number 23-229 is a bill for an act to further amend Section 9 of Public Law Number 22-153 as amended by Public Laws Numbers 22-169, 22-181, 22-204, 23-08, 23-13, 23-54, and 23-75 in order to further repurpose $500,000 from a previous appropriation for the purpose of subsidizing the operation of several vessels operating in the Federated States of Micronesia and for other purposes.
Chairman Figueroa.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Move for the passage of the said bill on first reading.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress pass on first reading CB number 23-229. Discussion. No objection. Question has been called for. We will vote by roll call of members. Chief Clerk, please call the roll.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Senator Abel Alfonso,
Amen.
Senator Arroyo, Senator Asher, Senator Christian, Senator Figueroa, Senator Figueroa, Senator Goland, Senator Gunman, Floor Leader Lawrence, Senator Marar, Senator Nemea,
Yes.
Vice Speaker Romulo,
Amen.
Senator Segura,
Yes.
Senator Rosamal, Speaker Moses.
Aye.
Mr. Speaker, we have 11 affirmative votes to the said bill under first reading.
With that, Congress has passed on first reading CB number 23-229. Next bill, Chief Clerk.
None, Mr. Speaker.
If no more bills to withdraw in place, next item, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The next item is item 20, resolution calendar. None, Mr. Speaker.
Mr. Speaker,
Madam Chair Gunman.
thank you, Mr. Speaker. I wish to withdraw and place CR number 23-276 for today's calendar for action.
Any,
So move.
it's been moved and seconded that Congress place on today's calendar for action CR number 23-276. Please note that the rules for the placement of bills and resolutions has been suspended, so we will vote on, if no objection, we will vote on the placement of CR number 23-226. 276. All those in favor of its placement, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, say nay. Motion carried. Congress is now placed on today's resolution calendar for action, CR number 23-276. Chief Clerk, please, next resolution.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Currently under the resolution calendar is Congressional Resolution Number 23-276 for adoption. CR number 23-276 is a resolution to approve and accept a grant in the amount of $635,801 from the United States Department of Health and Human Services, Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, to fund the CFSM HIV/AIDS prevention program, including all the terms and conditions of the assistance.
Madam Chair Conman.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Move for adoption of CR number 23-276.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded that Congress adopt CR number 23-276. Discussion.
Good.
Chairman Usman.
Short recess.
Short recess. Congress is back in session. We're still on discussion on the adoption of CR number 23-276. Any further discussion?
Question.
If no objection, question has been called for. We will vote on the adoption of CR number 23-276. All those in favor say aye.
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 All opposed say nay. Motion carried. Congress has adopted CR number 23-276. Next resolution, Chief Clerk.
None, Mr. Speaker.
If no further resolutions, next item.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The next item is item 21, introduction of bills and resolutions.
Short recess.
Short recess. Congress is back in session. If you have any measures to introduce, please pass them forward to Chief Clerk. Next item, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Item 22, miscellaneous business.
Any miscellaneous business?
Speaker,
Chairman Golan?
thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. Because I came late for this session, Mr. Speaker, I don't know if you already brought up the status of the TAEF. What's the status of that, Mr. Speaker? Also, I'm kind of concerning in regards to that one because the Compact 2 is already phased out. Now we're starting the Compact 3. That money should be available to our treasury, and yet I don't really know anything about it. And Mr. Speaker, also, I know that we have some discretion on the 9.5 million, and I know that the subtraction of that is, the balance is 6 million right now for the BII case. And the status, I don't have any clear picture of it. Mr. Speaker, those are my concerns. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Chairman Golan. I have the same concerns as you. I will instruct staff to please look into it. Thank you, Chairman Golan. Any more miscellaneous business? If none, next
Speaker.
item, Chairman Usman.
Yeah, I just wish to indicate here, I don't know if it would be more appropriate in announcement, but for the meeting on Tuesday at 9 o'clock, if this Congress agrees to, I would like to have, by this statement, have the department's offices prepare to report to this Congress by Tuesday their assessment on things that are happening around us, including and not limited to our people who were born, not our people, those children that were born in the US of A, our membership in those organizations that may have been already inked out, and also on a more lighter but more maybe friendly reminder on their assessment of whether the Kansas City Chiefs will win the Super Bowl. Thank you.
Thank you, Chairman Usman. I'm pretty sure staff have noted and will act on it appropriately. So any more miscellaneous business? If none, next item, Chief Clerk.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Item 23, announcements.
Chairman Figuer. Madam Chair Avelio Alfonso.
Mr. Speaker, thank
Chairman
you.
Asher.
Sunjay Meguch.
Chairman Golan.
Soldier,
Chairman Nimia.
I have none, Mr. Speaker. Thank you.
Madam Chair Gunman.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. No announcement for today.
Chairman Rusmal.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I just wish to announce that people in Yap are anxiously awaiting the arrival of a field trip vessel to service the outer islands of Yap. Thank you.
Thank you. Madam Chair Sigra.
No announcement. Thank you.
Vice Speaker Romulo.
No announcement.
Thank you. Floor Leader, any announcement?
Thank you, Speaker. I have one announcement, and it's for our National Congress staff. That work starts at 8 o'clock and finishes at 5 every day, Monday to Friday. Just a friendly reminder. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I move that Congress stands in recess until tomorrow morning at 10 a.m.
It's It's been moved and seconded that Congress stands in recess until 10 a.m. tomorrow. Any objections? If none, all those in favor say aye. All opposed say nay. Motion carried. Congress stands in recess until 10 a.m. tomorrow.